Good morning and welcome to Coffee with Alain. Beginning of the first week of August, August 3rd today, Monday morning. Want to share a little bit of motivation to get your week started right. But before we get into that, I do want to remind you what you missed if you didn't get the newsletter last night or if you haven't read it yet. Newsletter went out last night and it had a couple major articles. One I never intended to write, but after the shooting at the In and Out in Twin Falls Saturday, I wrote a little article on active shooters, inspired by that and things that people can do. I'm going to expand that article for a blog post. I'm working on that. Hopefully have that done by tomorrow, and the blog post will be up, on that topic as well, expanded and longer than the article that was in last night's newsletter. I also had an article about martial arts and training to be the best that you can be at whatever age you might be. Because when you get older, like I am now, I've been training for many years, I can't do some of the athletic stuff that I could do back in my 20s and 30s. Can't do stuff quite the same. And I don't have the same goals for training and doing things as I had back in my 20s and then 30s. As time changes, our goals change, but we can always be working to be our best. And then because of the Spider-Man movie coming out, which I have always enjoyed Spider-Man since a little kid, reading the comic books and the cartoons and the TV series, then the movies, all of them. Spider-Man fan here. And I love the quote, with great power comes great responsibility. Whether it came from Uncle Ben or Aunt May, such a powerful phrase. So I had to write a little article about that in last night's newsletter as well. So I hope you enjoyed it. Also had links to movie reviews, links to blog posts. If you're not getting that newsletter, sign up at enjoylifesafely.com. Make sure you're getting that. So Monday morning, give you a little bit of motivation, start your week out right, get you going on August. I mean, it's the second half of the year. We're on the downhill of 2026. Time to get motivated, make things happen, achieve those goals we set for the year. And all we ever have is today. Yesterday's gone, tomorrow's not here yet. And so R.A. Campbell has a philosophy here, a quote that I found that is perfect to greet each and every day. And that is, this is the best day the world has ever seen. Tomorrow will be better. That's the only way to face life. Today is the best day the world has ever seen because all we have is today. And tomorrow will be better. We can be optimistic about the future, and we can create that future. Can't do anything about the past. It's done and gone. But we can make today the best day the world has ever seen, and we can make tomorrow even better, and the next day even better than that. And that's the attitude we want to take into each and every day to make our lives fantastic, amazing, and great. We're going to live with the warrior's edge and be exceptional, and we're going to go out and stay safe as we enjoy all life has to offer. I'm going to say good morning to Jay and Vicky and Sasha. Thank you guys for being here and saying good morning. I want to say good morning to Dixon. Dixon said, I saw where Richard Prost congratulated you on the article about martial arts training as an elderly person. Yep, thank you, Dixon. I know Richard's 60 and I'm almost 60, so we're a little bit younger than you, but I think you might have liked that article too, that our goals and things change. And I did like Richard commenting last night and congratulating, and I'm glad he liked that article. Thank you for bringing it up and being here this morning, Dixon. Phil is here. Seems simple enough. The Philosophy by R.A. Campbell. This is the best day the world has ever seen, and tomorrow will be better. very simple enough. And if we apply it, our lives will be a little bit better because we only have today, and then we work to make tomorrow better. It is simple. Thank you for joining us, Phil. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate everybody that watches live and comments, watches and they don't comment, watch replays, listen to the podcast, Spotify, Apple, website, wherever. And you can remember they're all housed at enjoylifesafely.com, but you can find them other places too. Appreciate you all. Be sure to check out the other resources at the website, not just the podcast and the video recordings, but there are blog posts, there are courses, there are free downloads, a lot of good things to help you stay safe, be exceptional, live with the warrior's edge, and enjoy life. Make it a magnificent Monday, and I'll be back to see you tomorrow.